Hello, Pastor Ray here. Welcome to Every Word from God. Today I want to speak to you on how you can walk this year with your head held high. Our scripture text today is taken from Psalms chapter 3, verses 1 to 3. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many they are big, we say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory and the lifter up of my head. Beloved, David is the person we are focusing on today. We are looking at the life of David. David walked with God, but it does not mean that everything was perfect. In fact, this psalm was written during a rebellion by David's son Absalom that had been partly caused by David's adultery, according to 2 Samuel chapter 12, verse 11. Yet we are told that when David repented of what he had done, God forgave him and his relationship with God was restored. Beloved, David did not have an easy life. Here in these verses, David cried out as a result of the enemies surrounding him. Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. Psalms 3 verses 1 to 2. However, in verse 3, David acknowledged God's presence with him. But you, God, shield me on all sides. You ground my feet, you lift up my head. Like David, beloved, each one of us can bring our fears and requests to God. In verse 4, David reminds us that it pays to cry out to God whenever we are in distress. To the Lord I cried aloud, and he answered me from his holy hill. Beloved, in spite of all his distressing situation, God lifted up David's head. God does not want you to be downcast. Don't keep looking at the regrets behind you, the problems around you, or the sin within you. Rather, beloved, lift up your head and see the help above you. Walk with your head held high and your eyes fixed on him. Now, David was able to say in verses 5 and 6, I lie down and sleep, I wake up because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear the tens of thousands drawn up against me on every side. Beloved, in spite of all the troubles, he seems to have a deep peace like a lake, where there may be rough waves on the surface, but deeper down there is great stillness. You and I can experience peace deep on the inside, in spite of what is happening on the surface. Beloved, I want you to pray this prayer with me today. Lord, I pray for the year ahead that you would help me to walk with you daily in the way of peace, with my head held high, trusting you to supply all I need for the day ahead. Thank you for joining me today, and until I speak to you again, stay blessed.